Welcome to episode 1 of MDickie's Wrestling Empire remix game, which is free to download and you can play it yourself if you so please, but I guess if you are watching this LP then you probably can't be fucked, which I don't blame you because it sucks. Well, it doesn't, that's a bit harsh, but this LP is to follow our character which we created in the prologue episode, which is before this one if you're so interested in watching that, but it's not that interesting. It only covers the basics of the game, like the character creation and how it all works, but this is the more concise version, the real episode 1 you could say. And shall we dive straight in? Yes we shall. So for those who haven't watched the prologue video, the career mode in this game consists of 4 weeks per month, and each one of those weeks you wrestle a match or an event. That can be a TV taping or a pay-per-view, or there's a couple of other events which I'm not going to say what they are yet because they're quite special. But we've just had our first match in the last video and we won it, so that's good. The whole point of this career mode is to go through wrestling school, which is unlike any wrestling game I've played in my time, and you ideally, just like real life, you hope to be scouted and picked up by one of the other federations in the game, which there are 6 of each. They're not real, there are no real wrestlers in the game, but they're all parodies. So you'll find in the American Federation, John Cena is called Jimmy Sierra, I think. I did cover that in the last video. So they're all, you would know who the wrestlers are, but obviously due to copyright and all that shit you can't have the real names. And as I say, we've done our first match and we are trying to get to our next one. Each week, if you have a match or not, you don't necessarily have a match each week. You get a breakdown of your sort of financials, and also you get to see, the great thing with this game is there's an ongoing universe. People are being traded between brands or federations, people die, shit happens. Oh, look at them eyes, Christ. This is I think we've just been scouted, funny enough, by Victor McCoy, which is Vince McMahon, hopefully for a deal. And you can choose your salary. Obviously this is my first time being picked up. They obviously loved my first match with Mr. Camper's Christmas. And you get to negotiate a price, which is quite interesting, which is, well, I've been offered $4,400, which is quite substantial, I must say. Oh no, sorry. Oh, that's just a payoff, so I don't get a monthly salary. Lovely. I forgot to mention, sorry, our character is called Radical Larry, which is quite radical as his hat or hairstyle, of course. Because this is our first negotiation, we can't opt for too much, of course, so I've asked for $110 per week, which is quite nice. Maybe we can push it to $250 per week, that'd be lovely. So I wasn't expecting this meeting right away. Oh, very good. Well, there we go, chaps. We have been hired already, which is brilliant. It saves me fucking around in wrestling school for a while then. Oh. Hey Radical Larry, don't you feel cheated by the payment here at All American Wrestling? While we risk our lives, Victor McCoy is getting rich by sitting on his arse. Well, some of us have had enough, and we're going to riot for better pay. Can we count you in? The size of him. And you can say yes or no, and many of these sort of things happen throughout the game. I won't spoil anything, but yeah, let's cause a riot. Way to go, come on, let's fuck this place up. Fuck that Vince McMahon fucking cunt. This game, man. This fucking game. I guess we're causing a riot. It's a lovely tuxedo Radical Larry has, wouldn't you agree? Oh, there it goes him. Oh, lovely. This is a blind LP, so I'm not quite familiar with this game. The older game I have played, which is very similar, I would imagine. But the remix game was a recent release. Apparently MDickie made some changes or fucking something like that. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. But hence the LP. I'm just going to go through it. You're going to see the weird shit I'm going to see. Hopefully he's put some new stuff in. And yeah, I think the objective of this, if you look at the top, there's like energy bars, so you've just got to basically get them to 0. The good thing of this game I like is you can sort of do moves onto the weapons and stuff, which is quite nice, I suppose. And you just got to have a bit of a cheeky brawl. What on earth is going on? Don't kiss me, you fucking freak. I'm guessing the parody wrestlers here are Andre the Giant, Ted DiBiase and John Cena, and Radical Larry. Oh Larry, you special man. Fuck off, Jimmy Sierra. So, the game's a bit of a mash-up, I suppose. Bit of a brawl. I suppose this doesn't really classify as a match, so oh well, it's as welcome an entry into the LP series as any. It's as sporadic as MDickie goes, I suppose. You'll be seeing a lot of weird shit, believe me. Right, I think this one's in the bag. The good thing with this game is you can speed it up, so you know it looks a bit quick here, which it is, because sometimes it's a bit long-winded, so hey ho. It's a bit of a mash-up. A bit of a fucking brawl. I did actually make a mod for the old game, and I do believe that's my chair texture there I made. MDickie stealing as usual. Lovely. So we just... wait, who am I fighting? Sorry. There we go. John Cena, sorry mate. Chair to the face. What's your problem? Lovely. One more of them. Oh, beautiful. Well done, Larry. Freaking eyesore. So there we go. I don't think that was a match as such, but it does. Each wrestler, after a match or a confrontation, their stats are affected. So their strength, skill, or if they lose, it goes down. Or obviously, if you win, it goes up. So it's a very sort of dynamic system in place, you could say. Another breakdown. I've not wrestled this week, so I don't get any pay. Poor Larry. How's he going to survive? Victor McCoy, who's Vince McMahon, has turned face and will now be portrayed in a positive light. How fantastic. So you get these little updates each week. Stuff happens. You can just skip through them. Different things, not terribly interesting. People can die. If someone dies, you attend a sort of memorial event. I think my personal favourite is when that happens. You kill the person on the memorial event, and then you have another fucking memorial event, so it's sort of ongoing. Hey Radical Larry, did you know knowledge is power in a business like this? Why don't you let me help you by teaching you my moves? For $900 you can... well, everything's yours. Fuck off. No. Don't you think my moves are worth buying? No, clearly not, mate. Do one. Right, so we got a pay-per-view event now versus that person who we just spoke to. So obviously rattled a few feathers there. Oh dear. Oh, this is Shannon McCoy, which is a spin-off of Shane McMahon. Lovely. Fucking tall. Yeah, that's me skipping the entrances, by the way. Look at them eyes, they're terrifying. Them 3D eyes, I've got to say. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Radical Larry, what have you done? How can you lose so quickly? Well, this match was obviously the curtain jerker of the pay-per-view. Oh dear, Larry. It's not going to sit well. You're not going to get your pay-per-view pay either. You bloody shit ass. I don't know, do I get paid? No, losses go unpaid. Fantastic. Beautiful. Oh, what could I say? Oh, Larry won't be eating this week. Won't be getting his protein shakes. Yes, if there's anything of interest in these things, I shall stop, but I don't think there will be. Oh, All American Wrestling will stage a small tournament next month. Lovely. No doubt I'll be jobbed out. Is he black? That guy's what? Excuse me? What? What the fuck? See, this is why I'm LPing, because this fucking game is weird. Is this the new character creator? I don't understand. Well, okay. I don't know what just happened there. Do I want to turn heel? Yeah, why not? Thank you, Mr. T, whoever you are. Well, I've never seen that before. That shit that just happened, but fuck knows. Who cares? Oh, this will be good. 12-man battle royal. Why not? These are always fun, I suppose. Oh, I guess this is the tournament. Whoever wins gets that lovely textured cup. I won't read the promos, you can read them if you want. Control it, lovely. This must be my heel turn. This is me controlling it, by the way. The good thing with this game is you can have as many people in the ring as you want, so which is quite entertaining. It is over the top rope, so well, let's hope we win. Let's hope Larry gets his comeuppance. Seeing as his last pay-per-view match was a bit of a letdown. Is that Kane? It's quite. I don't know if you can spot the rip-off characters, but there goes Kane. Yes, Cabal. Lovely. Where's Christ all going? It's a bit of a mishmash here, chaps. Hey, there he goes. It's funny, I'll just read off a few names MDickie likes to call his fictional characters. I think this is Randy Savage, I'm guessing, by the attire. What's his name? Can I see? He's called Cody Massacre. Jeff Hardy over there, where is he? He's called Jay Hancock. So, I think fucking hell, did you just see that? I've just been chucked over the road, and I think I've been injured too. No Radical Larry won't be winning his cup either. Oh, this is a terrible start to this LP. I was hoping there would be victories, championships, but I guess I'm going to be forever a curtain jerker. Well, there it is. We don't need to watch the rest of this. Larry, you fucking sack of shit. You worthless cunt. I just pressed escape there to get rid of it. Oh dear, what a shame. What a farce. But we didn't win the championship. We didn't win the tournament, so sorry folks. I think I've just been injured too, which is part of the game. Radical Larry sustained a serious rib injury in that match and will be suffering with it for the next 9 weeks. Even then, he may be a shadow of his former self. So there's going to be 9 weeks of no wrestling. Well, that's a terrific start to the LP. Knowing this game, you still have to go through the newspapers each week, so unless I can recover quicker, which I don't think I'll be able to. I might just skip the rest. Oh, Radical Larry, you fucking waste of space. Just going to get to the main screen. Yeah, unable to compete for the next 9 weeks. You can see all of the little injury things. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm going to stop here. Not stop the LP for this episode, but just stop it so I can skip past this. So, see you in a sec. Sorry, welcome back. I've just been invited into the office with Vince, and I think he's going to terminate my contract. Oh dear. It's not personal, it's just business. Business is down and we need to cut costs. Oh dear. Oh well, yes, I'm going to have to terminate my contract. Fuck you, Vince. Cunt. And I'm still injured, so I can't even go to wrestling school. I'm not going to video me doing this because it's literally just me skipping through. So, see you in a second once again. Welcome back. We've fully recovered now. It's the start of October 2012 and we're back in wrestling school. We was fired by Vince. So, we had one match. That was a curtain jerker and a battle royal where my ribs were injured and I was out for 9 weeks. So the start of this man's career is not going well. So we really need to pick up the ropes and fucking get to it because terrible start. Right. Well, this is going to be good. There he is. He's got his cup. He's got his cup of tea. So we're back in wrestling school, shooting the shit, having our little cheeky matches, not doing much. Hoping we're going to get picked up by one of the bigger federations with any luck. So by all means, wish me luck. I can only hope it happens soon. Because the wrestling school part isn't, it's not that fantastic. I think the algorithm, or if you could call it an algorithm, is oh, that was nice. Is a matter of randomness, or I don't know if it depends on your wrestler's popularity or stats or goodness knows what. But yeah, well, fucking here's hoping. I don't want to be stuck in wrestling school with Larry for the rest of this LP, but hopefully that won't happen. As I say, this isn't an action LP, it's one where you're going to see it all, experience the full effect of MDickie's wrestling Mpire, or Empire, sorry, keep saying that. So, you know, stick around and wish Radical Larry all the best in his wrestling journey. It's almost like the real thing. Yeah, I'll bet. So no, looking at this guy's energy bar, he shouldn't take too much of a beating before succumbing to my fantastic ways. Or Larry's fantastic ways, sorry. Just lovely, it looks like a hat he's wearing, like a fez almost.
Disqualified!
Oh fuck! Really? Fuck you. Well, I guess this game has disqualifications in, so again I've lost my match. Don't think I'll be getting any contracts soon. Fuck you. Is the... wait a second. Oh, it's a Iron Man match. Ugh, painful. 12-minute Iron Man. Fuck that. Ugh, boring. Well, if you're not familiar with wrestling or such and such, an Iron Man match is... you have to get as many victories as you can, and as long as your victories are more than your opponent, you win at the end of the time limit. I'm going to stick the speed on maximum, so hopefully those 11 minutes won't be 11 minutes, and they'll hopefully be around 5 minutes with any luck. In fact, now fuck this. I'll exit out because you don't... See you later, pal. You don't really need to see this. It's not important. If If you do skip out of a match like that though, you sort of penalise with stats. Basically the game's way of saying fuck you, you lousy quitter. But I don't really want to be sitting there, sorry. Especially in wrestling school. Radical Larry has learned one move. Wow. Check him out. Hey Larry, how do you feel about stepping into the ring with me for a match? What match? Oh right, that's interesting. So you can choose the match type, gimmick, steel cage, wow. Exploding match, wow. Minefield match, Hall of Mirrors, hair versus hair. Hall of Mirrors sounds good. I'm guessing, well, I think from experience that's going to be a match where the ring is filled with glass panes, which are quite interesting if you've ever had experience with this game, or if not, you'll soon see. Oh, the match. Can we just have a single match? Shit, where is it? Traditional match, there we go. Hall of Mirrors, traditional match. Right, what do you think of that, friend? Yeah, I'll be happy for that. Fair enough. Lovely. I think that's the next match, so yes, you will. Student showcase, so this is basically wrestling school's version of a pay-per-view. In a Hall of Mirrors match, so this, hopefully Larry will start coming up in the world. If he doesn't die from it, for God's sakes. For pity's sake. So these matches are the equivalent of, yeah, sort of free entry in the local school gym. This is Larry's chance to shine. Right, oh no. Wow, look at these. Where's he gone? Blooming shit ass, get back in. Waving at me, fuck you. Well, this is the masterful AI coding by MDickie. Can we use weapons? I don't want to get disqualified yet again, because that sucks. Lovely. So with any luck I can just keep chucking this geezer through these glass panes, which seems to be causing a lot of damage, which is what we want. Lovely. Let me use this camera close. Is that better? Oh, there we go. Much better. The camera system in this game is quite annoying because it sort of moves on its own. I personally prefer a fixed setting. I know you can change it, but meh, whatever. What are you doing? Get off of me, you weirdo. Fast forward this. Like I said, the fast forward feature in this game can be quite useful. I mean, I don't know if you're a fan of just sitting there watching fucking animations, but not for me. Especially not for this LP, so I should try and skip the arduous bits, which is most of this LP. But yeah. So it's just a normal pinfall victory here. The interesting thing with this game, you can, in sort of vicious matches like these, you can tear off limbs and cause really bad injuries, so with any luck we'll get there. It's a Hulk Hogan rip-off almost? I can't quite tell. Hulk Hogan. About there. So yeah. Watch and experience. Oh, moveset really is terrible. Who the hell are you? I suppose it would be beneficial to change our moveset as it looks a bit basic. Can we get a power bomb or something? Don't know. Is that full Nelson? I'm no expert on wrestling moves, sorry. Do forgive me. Oh, lovely. Suplex. Beautiful. Well done, Larry. These, I know I keep saying it, but these 3D eyes are terrible. I'm getting... My resolution is 1920 by 1080, and from afar, I don't know if you can see, but the eyes look like they're popping out their heads from afar. It just reminds me of Theme Hospital. I think there was a disease, if you've ever played Theme Hospital, where the eyes were bulging out, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh, lovely. So let's... I know I can probably pin and win, but I want to see if we can get some nasty injuries going with any luck. Get back in, you sod. Don't think you can use weapons. Okay. Don't want to get DQ'd. Yep. Pile driver. Nice. That's fancy, Larry. Who taught you that? Oh yes, lovely. And if you get enough momentum like that, you can get a special move. Oh, nice. I think you can do it twice if you're quick enough, but Larry's a fat bastard, so he can't. Oh, Larry, you sloth. Lummox. I think we'll probably call it a day, perhaps. Yeah, let's see how we go. What's wrong with you, Larry, you freak? Right, on your trot. Throwing a brick? What is this? Streets of Rage? Right, go.
1, 2, 3.
Hey! Well, mate. Is he standing like a... I'm saying anything. Where's he going? Oh, he's pissed off. We'll just leave that there, I think. Right, there we go. We've won our second match, I believe. Jolly good. We want a contract now, don't we? Don't want to be wasting away in wrestling school, that's for sure. Let's get through the headlines. Nothing interesting. Someone got injured. Who cares? Wrestling school will stage a huge tournament next month. No doubt I'll be injured again. Oh, we've toying with the idea of bringing you to UK wrestling. Lovely. Oh, we're not sold yet though, so we'd like to see how you do in your match tonight. Oh, I see, so I've got to win to get my contract. Ooh. How lovely. I just keep looking at Larry's hair and he looks like he's got a fez on, for God's sakes. How would you feel? Who are you? I'd like to propose a minefield match. Yeah, why not? I'm not doing anything that day. Traditional match. Can we have a hardcore match? That'd be nice. First blood, triple threat. Yep. So this geezer wants a minefield match, which I'm not quite sure what that entails, if I'm perfectly honest, but I'm sure it'll be interesting as always. Right, here we go. The minefield match, which has just been booked. God help me. Oh great, the ring is laced with TNT. I'd expect nothing less, MDickie. Hey, here he is, old Larry. With his cup. This game needs voice acting. Oh, I see, so this guy must have been friends with that man who I fought last match, the guy in the American Pants, the Hulk Hogan rip-off. So you get friends and allies in this universe, which is sometimes sort of comes into the dynamic of the game, but it's normally cheap stuff like this. You beat on their friends, say you have a match with their friend, there's little feuds and stuff evolving. It's fairly complex, but nothing sort of amazing. I suppose the thing you could compare it to is if you play the modern day WWE games, especially WWE 12, you've got the universe mode where you get friends and allies. I suppose that's the best thing you can sort of compare it to. I am hoping with this TNT I can blow off a few limbs, which is possible. That'd be nice. Let's see if you can blow some fucker up. There is a cheat code, I'm not sure what it is. You sort of press it and it actually explodes the ring. So the ring's exploding, all these explosions, people get hurt. It's quite fun to watch, I could say. Fuck you, pal. These moves are quite a thing. The camera's so horrible, man. Lovely. A few more of them and you won't have any arms left, mate. Oh, lovely. Nice. I don't know if you can tell by now, oops, but the oh, what's going on there? Skippage. Oh, don't do this now. Sorry about that. Having a bit of a Fraps is having a bit of a brain fart, which it still is. Hoping it's going to clear itself up, which I think it has. So thank God for that. Fucking weird shit. I'm sorry, being counted out here. Christ.
5.
Come on, get back in the ring.
6.
Right, with any luck, we can start blowing limbs off. That sounds very wrong, but... Oh, lovely. Fantastic. I do... Oops. Who the hell is that? I think I've just blown his leg off. Oh. So if we keep up with this... Oh, Larry, you passive-aggressive beast. Oh, shit. Oh, what a waste. Oh, beautiful. Keep it up. Well, I don't know what sort of wrestling school offers this type of matches, but I suppose it's one way to break into the business. Do excuse any lulls in commentary. This game is... Sometimes you just have to sort of watch to enjoy. I don't want my blooming rambling spoiling the gameplay, but I will chime in where I can. It's a thing of beauty, this game. You just have to see it to believe it. So do excuse me if I go a bit quiet. Oh god. Submission to the face. Come on, one more. Oh, lovely. What is this, his fifth match and he's already injured someone? Sounds good to me. Oh, lovely. A few more. Get out of the way, you fucking knobhead. Shit. Oops. Ooh. Don't blow me up. Get out of the fucking way, for Christ's sakes. No, you can't do that. Fuck off. Oh, lovely. Yeah, the AI in this game is to be desired. Or not to be desired, should I say. Right, anyway, let's put this one to bed, shall we? 1, 2,
3.
lovely. Thank you. Looks so strange. Right, let's see the damage. The good thing of this is when you injure someone, you sort of get a breakdown of what's happened, so meaning like we might have killed him. 2 weeks he's off. I get eliminated in a battle royal. I'm out for 9 weeks. I blow that cunt's leg off, and he's back in two weeks. Well, whatever. I should not say no more. Fuck this game. Yeah. Meeting with the booker. Oh yeah, of course, because that match was determining if I was going to get a contract. So I think I've improved. I've impressed them. And I'm about to be made an offer. $200 a week. Lovely. That sounds good to me. Full compensation for health policy. So if I'm injured, I get paid still. And losses pay 50%. That sounds maybe got for a bit more. 250, 270. Right, what do you think of that, mate? Oh yeah, he likes that. Jolly good. Let's sign the papers. The low-res papers, we should say. Fantastic. Well, I think I'm going to leave that there for this episode. That's the style of the LP. It's going to be, you're going to be seeing what's happening. You're going to be experiencing the gameplay. You know, there'll be some lulls and some highs, but if you've enjoyed it, stick around. There's a lot more to be had, so look out for episode 2 when I do it. See you later.